Wow, it's crazy. I actually haven't done a piece in over 2 months, but that's all gonna change today. Let's get stuck into this. All right, let's do this. Yeah, like I said, I haven't done a piece in over 2 months. It's crazy. The last time I painted was actually in China. I have just been so busy. Like since I got back from China, I took a week off for that trip, and since I got back, it has just been non-stop work. I've been busy printing, busy working on the next products that are coming soon for BSP, just busy in my workshop, and there just has not been a chance to get out and do a piece. And 2 months is just way too long. I've missed out on a few nice walls with some crewmates. I've had to say no, but you got to do what you got to do, because that's the thing when you work for yourself. If you don't do the work, you take a day off, it's still sitting there waiting for you the next day. Anyway, I'm out here now. I've forced myself to take a day off, and I'm going to knock out this piece, and I'm probably going to knock out a second piece a bit later on as well. I've got a cool idea for that. I've driven down this morning to beautiful Canberra, of course. Plenty of options down here, plenty of walls to paint. No stress. It's awesome. I actually had this weekend booked in a little while ago. I booked it in months ago. And it's good because it's kind of forced me to take a day off. If this wasn't booked in, I would have just kept working through and I wouldn't have taken a break. But yeah, 2 months without painting is a long time. That's why when I first got here, I just came up, I buffed the wall, and I just did my SketchUp with no cameras on, no pressure. I just took my time. I also chose a nice simple outline, just something simple, flowing, that I'm actually going to enjoy painting. I'm not going to be sitting here stressing out over my piece. Yeah, I really like this style of piece. Nice, simple, flowing. But yeah, it has been a while, so hopefully it's actually going to turn out good. Now for background, I got this nice blue, what is it? Azul Claro, Carlotta Light Blue. Another really nice one. And I think I'm just going to do a nice glow behind the piece. I probably should have done that before I did my fill, but whoops. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. I also brought this lighter blue. Not totally sure what I'm going to do with it. Oh, yeah. let's just get stuck into it. And for outline, I got this nice Montana Hardcore. Should come out really good. For outline, I think I might try something sort of skinny. I might try one of these yellow bananas. Let's do a little test line with it. Oh yeah, nice and crispy. I do feel a little bit rusty. It's taken me a bit to get back into the flow of it. I mean, 2 months is a long time. I've been sketching a little bit, but it's not the same as actually getting out and doing a piece. I've been absolutely hanging to get out though. But the workload has been crazy. I'm sure a few of you probably saw it and probably copped one as well of the new Last Run series that I've been putting together for BSP, where we're doing different trains from around Australia. So far we've done Sydney, Brisbane, Melbourne. We are going to do Perth and Adelaide next. So that has been taking up a lot of my time. We've had a really good response to that series, so I'm not complaining about being busy, but it is a lot of work. Yeah, but what I was saying before, as busy as I've been with all the printing, as well as running BSP, I also run a screen printing workshop, and I print for some select sort of clients. I print for some other streetwear brands, and yeah, some other people, but that's what's been keeping me very busy. On top of that, I'm actually going to be moving my workshop soon. A good opportunity came up for me to move, and it's a really nice space, so I decided to jump on it, and I'm just going to go for it. If anyone's interested in that side of things, how I move my workshop, because I'm moving a complete screen printing shop into a new one, it's not going to be an easy thing to do, but I think it'll be cool when it's done. Yeah, let me know if you want to see that. If you do, then I'll make a video on it. Alright, sweet. I think that's looking alright. Got to fix this little bit. These two are sort of meant to interlock with each other. That's a bit closer to what I wanted. Alright, I think I'm going to add some overfills in now. I'm just tossing up which colour is going to be the best. I was going to put a dark green in, but now I'm thinking a light green might be way better. I gotta say though, before my cameras run out of batteries and and all that. Hopefully I'm going to have enough to capture the end. It feels really good to be painting again. It's been so long, you know. I think it's important to take this sort of time for yourself. Even though I'm just out here like in the zone painting, it's just the best, you know. Not thinking about work, although I am thinking about it now that I mention it. It's just the best. I think it's important to take this type of time for yourself if you can. I'm really into this piece now. My plan was to kind of rush through this one and get to the next one, but now I'm actually really enjoying it. I think I'm going to make this one, you know, as quality as I can before moving on to the next spot. Alright, so the next thing I've got for this piece is I've got a nice, really deep blue for the shadow. Let's see if it's going to work or not. Yeah, I think it does. I think it does work, as long as I don't overdo it and just kind of have it coming through a little bit. I think it can be a nice touch. This blue is actually it's probably the perfect color for this, because it's I feel like all the colors are kind of complementing each other. Like the blue, this dark blue is kind of tying in with the background, but not competing with it, if that makes sense. All right, I think it's time to put some shines on this thing. Yeah, like I said, I was planning on doing this a lot faster, but it's such a nice day. I'm just really enjoying painting. Let's go. What do we got? Shadows going this way. We'll do highlights on the upper right. You know, I'm actually not going to put shines everywhere. I'm just going to put it where I think it needs it. I think what I'm going to do now is just add a couple of little finishing touches to it. Some little subtle stuff. Just going to like dust in a little bit of this blue just to kind of like soften it up a little bit in a few spots, make it one with the wall. That's getting deep, isn't it? My piece is one with the wall. Know what I mean, but alright, let's pick another spot for a nice little shiner. Alright, I think I'm done. I'm going to wrap it up here. So that was my first piece in 66 days. It's been over 2 months, no painting, just working. So it was good to pump this thing out. What do you reckon? How'd I do? I think you'll tell from the video that I definitely started off a bit rusty, but I feel like I pulled it together in the end. Oh yeah, before I leave, let me show you this. This is the new utility jacket. When I said I was over in China talking to my supplier, this is what I was developing. You've already seen the jacket version. This is the fleece version, the zip-up hoodie. It's the same deal. It's got the built-in pockets. Hold up. Let me find a nice clean can. It's got the internal pockets, one on each side. Zips up to a full face mask. This is not really working with my bucket hat. Anyway, you get the idea. This is the new utility hoodie. It's going to be coming out soon. Keep an eye out for it. I think it's probably our best. I always think that whatever the latest thing I've done is the best, but I really think this is one of the best jumpers we've ever done. So peace out, and I'll catch us next time.